Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Everybody get your hands up. We got the pt1.
From where I started from. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Came a little bit too far, tried a little bit too much. I come too far from where I started from. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. I just need some help in here. I'm going out of the way. I don't know about you, but the place that I stand today, I'm ready for a move of God. We've gathered together for services, but now we need to gather together for an experience. Amen. The book of Mark, chapter 10. Sister Alice, I'm going to ask if you would come. Amen. St. Mark, chapter 10. St. Mark chapter 10, and if we could all stand for the reading of the word, chapter 10, beginning at verse 35. Amen. St. Mark chapter 10, beginning at verse 35 to 45. Amen. Amen.
And James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came unto him, saying, Master, we would that thou shouldest do for us whatsoever we shall desire. And he said unto them, What would ye that I should do for you? They said unto him, Grant unto us that we may sit, one on thy right hand, and the other on the left hand, in glory. But Jesus said unto them, Ye know not what ye ask. Can ye drink of the cup that I drink of, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? And they said unto him, We can. And Jesus said unto them, Ye shall indeed drink of the cup that I drink of, and with the baptism that I am baptized. With all shall ye be baptized. But to sit on my right hand and on my left hand is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared. And when the 10 heard it, they began to be with much displeased with James and John. But Jesus said them to him, and saith unto them, Ye know that they which are accounted to rule over the Gentiles exercise lordship over them, and their great ones exercise authority upon them. But so shall it not be among you. But whosoever will be great among you shall be your minister. And whosoever of you will be the chiefest shall be servants of all. For even the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, and to give his life a ransom for many. Amen.
Amen. You may be seated. As you take your seat, say, neighbor, the price is right. But how much are you willing to pay for? Look to another neighbor and say, neighbor, the price is right. But how much are you willing to pay for it? I believe God gathered us here tonight to ask us a question, and he's expecting a response. This passage is about James and John. And James and John wanted to sit on the two sides of the Lord in his glory. Knowing the inappropriateness of such a request, they dared not come out with it directly, but they subtly suggested that the Lord grant them anything they might request. So the Lord, being the wise teacher that he was, he didn't quite quickly comply. Instead, he asked, what did they want him to do? So they said, Lord, grant us that we may sit one on the right hand and one on the left in thy glory. Now this request carried two meanings. One, it meant to be near the Lord, and two, it meant to have more authority. Y'all stay with me. The word seat, whenever you see the word seat or sit, it means power and authority. So this was a good request to desire because they were asking the Lord if they could be closer to him and if they could have more power and more authority. Now James and John was a part of the disciples, the crew, and they separated themselves for a moment just to ask the Lord if they could have a seat on the left hand and on the right. And the Lord said to me, in this season, there's some of us that are separating ourselves from the church arena because we're asking God for a seat. We're asking God for a seat on the right hand and a seat on the left hand. We're asking God for more power. We're asking God for more authority. We just get tired of coming to church now and just doing the same old, same old. Some of us are looking for a greater glory.
Young people going to stand up real quick. Come on. We gotta stand.